I know my co-host here loves it. Sarah, our vice president, you love the warmth, even in December.
I do. So it's 60 degrees in Colorado, and I legitly sat right next to a fireplace this morning while I was having my coffee.
Ugh.
It was amazing.
Wouldn't the fireplace be better if it was 50, 40s?
No, it was so lovely. I was sitting there basking in the warmth of a glowing fire in 60-degree weather. It was so joyful. It's okay. We might not have snow, which I'm a little sad about.
We're not going to get snow until after the new year.
It's okay. What are we going to do about
Is it okay?
I can't change it. So many things are out of my control, including what's about to happen over the next hour.
We never know what's going to happen with these two fabulous ladies. If you are listening on K4CO Radio, the website or the apps, do know that you can turn over to the K4CO Radio social media platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, all that fun stuff to see our pretty faces. Not my pretty face, but the three I'm with, at least. And yeah, we never have any idea where these interviews go, because we absolutely love these ladies.
Yes,
it is very fun. And so, of course, once a month they come on in and discuss their latest issue of Centennial. Yeah, their actual issues.
Issues.
Tell us your issues.
And we're back.
Issues.
You're on therapy.
And ladies and gentlemen, yes.
It's the issues. But no, we're actually talking magazine issue. December 2025, the Giving issue. Aw, you know what's? It reminds me of The Giving Tree. It was my favorite book growing up.
That's a very sweet book.
Yeah, Shel Silverstein. Yeah, it was awesome. He's a songwriter too, but yeah. Don't look at me like that.
No, we were so meant to be. That was my favorite book as well.
It's a great book.
I didn't even learn that about you till a year ago.
What was your favorite books growing up? Do you remember when you were a little kid?
I mean, like what age?
I don't know. Giving Tree is
I was
5.
where the sidewalk in.
That's awesome.
Same Shel Silverstein.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just saying when you're saying
those are great books.
He also had the Attic book. I forget what it's called.
The Giver.
Mm-hmm.
The
Giver.
What is it? The Giver.
I don't know. The Giver.
I tried not to
I
read.
like Givers.
I was too busy smoking behind school.
Oh, we're talking
when you were
about
in elementary school.
Elementary,
Nice.
yo. No, I'm teasing.
I'm like a first grade.
And that's where the issues started.
This is where my issues began.
Wow, I love it. We at least need to introduce these beautiful girls.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we probably need to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Megan De La Rosa, owner and publisher, Centennial City Lifestyle magazine. And we have Danielle VonFeldt, publication director. Is that right?
Yes.
Did I do that right?
Yeah, they wear so many hats, and I'm like, okay,
They do.
We're sticking straight.
Yep. You asked them right
doing
before the
it
interview,
legit.
who are you today?
Who are you
That's
today?
who they are
do you
today.
want to show up?
Exactly.
I wear lots of hats too. It depends. My kid calls me lots of things, so it just depends on my title that day. So Centennial City Lifestyle. For those of you that can jump on social media and see our beautiful faces, highly recommend it, because this is a beautiful. They're always so gorgeous, and the cover of Centennial City Lifestyle is absolutely gorgeous, and these women are beautiful. And since you physically can't touch it and smell it, it smells so good.
It smells like popcorn.
Just
I
I know.
know.
And we will be eating some popcorn deliciousness
I brought
today.
snacks.
It's so fun.
And drinks.
You can go to citylifestyle.com/centennial, or you can call 720-492-3500.
That's right.
For, ad space is so precious and highly sought after in this. Megan came in early and we were just gushing about how incredible you guys have done over the last very short period of time. How many viewers, how many ads, and it's so gorgeous. You guys knock it out of the park.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so my first question.
Who took the picture?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I need
knew
to
it.
talk about this. Is who took it and where is this? And
Winter Park.
This is Winter Park?
Winter Park. So it comes from one of the stories, the National Sports Center for the Disabled.
Okay.
I love them. To be honest, I was introduced to them because that's what I do. I go around and everybody's like, meet this person. And so when I was talking to someone who was actually really cool, they were telling me about National Sports Center for Disabled. Because my son, who's 11, is autistic, what they do, it's incredibly hard. It could be any disability. So this group has touched so many different people. For me, to have somebody like they're not just skiing, they're just not on the slopes, they're all over different, I mean, any disability, any sport. So to have them really go out there and actually have someone be a part of something is huge. And so they did start in Winter Park, and they're coming down more. So Winter Park is where, I think it was like 50, I could be wrong, it was like 50, 75 years ago is when it started. So it's been going on for quite some time, where it's just really expanded it into where first, yes, it was originally just skiing, but now it is coming down to where could it be basketball? Do they have a rock climbing wall? So anything like that where people with like, even with if they're missing, a leg or something like that where they can't do this, they make it, give them the ability to actually go out and do it. Right. So it's pretty neat.
They give them accessibility. That's awesome. And they're offering a free lift pass.
So this is actually really cool. So their biggest one is that they're doing it's a free lift pass. You do like $50, but they are going ahead. You go out and raise the money. They go and like each time it goes in tiers. So automatically in March, you are invited to this huge ski. Like it's one of their biggest ones yet. And so you can go out there. You can do it in more levels that you get people to donate, like the more things you can do. So it's pretty cool in Spike North Face too.
I love this. Well, huge shout out to the National Sports Center for the Disabled. For those of you that can see or even that are just listening, Business 101. If you are not marketing yourself, you don't exist.
Thank you.
It is so true.
Yeah.
You have to get out there, and we'll get into where you can get this magazine, but you can get a full ad, which is what this one is. It's absolutely beautiful. I love this ad. You can get a third of page, you can get half a page, but get out there. Huge shout out to Cabinet IQ. That's another wonderful person. Definitely market yourself. Give yourself the gift this season and into next year, and get yourself seen in front of how many people, ladies?
60,000.
I thought it was at 65 plus
65.
now.
Yeah, I'm sure it is more.
Yeah.
Almost 67.
January will have 67.
Oh, Lord. We went there.
He did it. He started it.
My 6-year-old is now doing that, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? It's just...
Oh my God, my 11-year-old makes me have the temperature of the house
At
67.
You know what? That's what
That's
his was
too
doing. He took a
cold.
picture of it.
Mine was 69. Oh, when I came in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are those salty nuts doing?
Oh, they're Cracker Jacks.
Cracker Jacks.
Okay. So upwards of 60,000 people. And I mean, truly, I know I just dote on you girls all the time because I should. I've never known a magazine to have the success that you girls have. And it's from kicking serious tush, getting out in the community. And you all, it's so much more than a magazine. You all get the businesses involved, which is
that's
amazing.
what's huge. So like, here's the thing is that the difference is like leading with heart. So when I was like coming out, like Centennial is a community. And this is where I talk about it is like when I first came out, it was where I was so surprised on how like Mayor Pico, Stephanie, like literally sat down with me, but businesses are the heart of everything. They are the heart. We don't write on anything but the businesses and, the community itself because it is something where that's what builds the community. So it is connecting people and just wanting to make sure that everybody knows everybody. Like when I meet with people, it's like, hey, right away, you need to meet this person and you need to meet this person. And that's really getting everybody in front of everyone.
Completely. I was telling you earlier, I sat down with a member of Centennial City Council. Yeah, shout out to Amy. And it's the same thing. We talk about businesses, small to medium-sized businesses. 90% of the state is made up of that. And we have more than 90% here in Centennial. That is our backbone. With, I always say this too, 76,000 nonprofits, which goes back to just in the state. And it is who is out there, get to know your community. And there's no better way than to know who's in your backyard in Centennial here, right? It's where can we go eat? What can we go do? What specials? What companies should we go support? And who do we reach out to? Who do we collaborate with? Because it really is partnerships all over the place. It's what we're all about, right?
Yep, exactly. And a recent study showed that Colorado is 5th among the U.S. states for the portion of small businesses. Yeah. So it's huge.
It doesn't surprise me at all.
Exactly.
And I know we just had Colorado Gives Day, so a huge shout out to just Colorado. Out of all of the United States, all of the states in the United States, on that one day, Colorado gives the most out of any other state in the United States, which is pretty amazing. And
That is.
especially when we make up the small to medium-sized businesses, it's pretty cool. We have a bunch of givers, so get to know who is in your world, people. Yes.
That's right.
Okay, so, oh man, you have like a whole spread on these guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a
Huge
whole
shout out
article,
to that.
Empowerment
I
on
love
the
this.
Slopes.
I love it.
NSCD's mission to make the outdoors accessible to all.
See, and
That's
you can
very
see
cool.
grace in the giving,
Yeah.
by the way, because that is something where you're saying with the giving.
Yeah.
Like, it is where you, I mean, the thing about the giving issue is that it's not just like financially, it's actually like being out in the community and actually giving too.
Right.
Yeah, like even volunteering and your time.
But I did donate to Sarah's, or to Morgan Adams Foundation.
Thank you for your donation. That's very sweet of you.
Yes.
Thank you. Gotta love those to give to pediatric cancer research. I was curious. So each month has its own flavor, if you will.
Yes.
And you girls have had a lot of favorites.
They've had a lot of flavors.
A lot of flavors too.
Yes.
I personally, hey, wink, wink, shout out to Mr. Jack Gillet because his tushy was on one recently, which was super
That
fun.
was last month.
That was, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I enjoyed interviewing him saying, here's your tushy. Here's your tushy. How was this one? Talking to businesses about the giving issue.
This one, we talked to a lot of different ones. Like, so the one that I really have to say is like, I read their story. So it's not just like, when I read the story, and every single time I do, is the Christian Auto Brothers. So when we talk to it, even for our thankful issue, like what are we doing? Like the theme is like giving. Like how do we give back? Like what are the businesses that we're highlighting? So one is the Christian Auto Brothers. They've been a partner. So Chris Longo, his partner came in here and he sat down too.
Yeah.
Once a year, they actually like I really do like hearing from it. You know, like from the businesses, but it's like they actually help like single moms. They help people that are down and out on their luck. And the story when you're reading it is that one person, it's right where it's like, I mean, as a single mom, I was affected where it's like that car is the reason and how you survive. Without it, you don't know what to do. So like riding the bus, getting to the job, the one thing where when it goes out, it's devastating. You know, that is the one thing where how do I survive? How do I now help my family? And so he talks about it in it where somebody was like, by just going in there fixing it for free. Like there's one day where you can come in and he fixes it, but they donate the whole day to it. And so it really was like, I mean, when I read it, I was like, oh my God, like that touches me because someone said we didn't know how to get to work. Like that was the one thing. And Chris Longo is just an amazing human being. Like we could have put him in lots of issues. The Explore issue, we could have put he was in the June for just a little spotlight, but it was like the fact that he's giving back to the community like that. Like at first last year when he told me this too, he mentioned it was like, he didn't want to take like the spotlight, you know, like he didn't want to do it and that's fine. But sometimes like people do need the spotlight. Like these are the things like that we want to highlight and that we want the community to know about. Cause again, I know that it is pride. And I talked about in the published letter too, where you don't want to tell people that you need help. You don't want to talk to people because you're very humble and stuff. But sometimes you do need it.
Right.
And you never know what anybody's going through. And the fact that Christian Auto Brothers does that, do you know how that would have changed my life, you know, with it? Like it's huge.
And also on another note too, it's nice to support businesses that you know have heart. You know, and that's the way I look at it. So even if you're someone who doesn't need, you know, a service like that where you can afford to go out, I would rather spend my money at a company that I know gives back to the community.
Yeah.
And, you know, takes pride. And then that way you're keeping that company going as well. So they can continue to do things like this.
I agree. You bring up a good point. You know, we talk about marketing and advertising so often as just getting the awareness of your business. But truly, if you're a business owner, I know that's the majority of the people listening, is what is the service that you can offer and highlight that? Because to your point, we live in a state and a city that is already giving so much. So it is attractive when you see the business owners doing that. I had no idea that they did this for moms. And now, you know, I'm like, hey, now I will go support them maybe over another business because they are doing this as a service. So for the business owners out there, if you're like, hey, we have our certain niche and here's what we do for the community, think about this. Like, because this is going out to next to everyone in Centennial. I see this magazine everywhere. I have started taking pictures and sending it. I'm like, I'm in another coffee shop and here it is. And I'm in another, like, you guys are everywhere, which is amazing. And we always have extras, and then we don't have extras within an hour. And I'm like, Megan, you have to bring us more. And everyone picks them up because they're so beautiful, and you really highlight what people are doing.
Yeah.
It's a step above your normal advertising is how I feel it is. And because you all do your networking and I have to steer away from networking. You have your get-togethers and your social hours where you get the business owners together. And again, that's an added benefit of partnering with you all.
Yes.
It's not only like, hey, we're going to put you in this beautiful magazine. Get your cute tushies. Hey, Jack. Out. I hope his wife is never listening. This could get wrong. But come out and meet people face to face.
That's what I started, is because you can get in 60,000, like this 60,000 people see you. They see your business. You're part of the community.
Right.
Yes, they can turn the page. But this is branding at its finest. Like, this works. Like, James Bumblebee Blinds, love him to death. He's always like, hey, got another one, you know, and he has a quarter page ad, you know, and we had Wayne, like, rips it off the cover, like, somebody ripped the cover off. But the fact is like, the print works. What I wanted to offer was, there's more connection when it comes to the networking, when it comes to the little get-togethers, because people see you, and those are referral partners. These are people that want to support you. And it's also where it's like, hey, come, sometimes, like, we're not for everybody. Not everybody believes in branding and marketing. They're, you know, they're about the lead. They're about like that. And some people, you know, like, it may not be, we're not the cheapest. I'm not going to say that we are. Right. But it is where it's like, here, then put in the work, and here, talk to people. Get your name out. You know, do that where it's more connections, as well as, like, so the happy hours. And then I started doing the morning coffee connections, where I get to bring it to each business that's a partner. So I'll reach out, say, hey, do you want to have a coffee connect if you're a partner? And then everybody can come check it out, kind of. I don't know, I copycatted the chamber in a way, but, you know, but they have it right where it's like, hey, these are just more intimate, because I had a reader come, best French forever, Cynthia, and she was like, has this really cool thing where she takes women on a retreat and goes to France, you know, but happy hours aren't her thing. It's a lot of anxiety. Some people just can't do it. With the coffee and connections, it's a lot more intimate, you know? So I'm just trying to see what we can do more. Like, yeah, we have the meta ads. We have all this, but what are you going to use, and how are you going to do it? Whatever it is, just do it.
Right.
I agree. Get yourself out there. And you bring up another good point. If you're not following these gals on Instagram and Facebook, please follow them. It's so much fun. It really is. Like, I start my morning with the reels, and they're so fun. They're lively. They're optimistic, and they get people engaged. You guys nail marketing. Again, it's Centennial City Lifestyle, and you can go to their website as well, citylifestyle.com/centennial. But look them up on Instagram, and it's hilarious and fun, and I love what you guys bring back.
I even took part in a couple of them.
Yeah,
Megan directed me.
I did.
I saw that.
You want to do something?
Yeah,
That's right. I'll always say yes.
Yeah, I like it.
to a beautiful woman, as you should.
Let's talk.
Always,
right.
let's talk.
So did I call him?
I even was the camera holder one time, directing her.
Okay.
That's right. It was fun.
Walk this way. I do that. I'm like, who wants to do this one with me? Or I'm going to just do it.
I'm like, I'll do that. Yep, exactly.
You guys have fun.
We are.
love
Exactly. All right. I want to get to one of my favorite things because you have warmth in every sip.
Yes.
And I love coffee. Mm-hmm. I have like sometimes 4 or 5 cups a day.
You are a vibrating machine.
I am. I'm a walking vibrator. So coffee is just absolutely amazing. And you have Milano Coffee 303. I mean, what is it, just because it's December? Because it's not cold out.
Right.
It should be cold out.
It should be.
But
Although,
yeah.
like I said, I'm with Sarah. I enjoy the warm weather. I am enjoying it as long as I can because I hate being cold. But that is exactly why we did this, is we wanted something for, I mean, if it was cold, which granted, I will say, when we went to the Hudson Holidays lights, that night was it was so cold. So it was so great being able to like walk around with a nice cup of joe, you know, and keep warm. So that was the whole idea behind this, was just to highlight some of the smaller coffee shops in the area that aren't, you know, I'm not going to say the big names, but you know.
She said she means Starbucks.
Are we allowed to say? Are you
here's
going
the
to get us
thing.
sued?
No.
These
say whatever
coffee
you
shops.
We have a legal
are-
team anyway.
They're oh, we can't say it.
Of course, you can say whatever you want.
Sure.
We're not,
But
we're not regulated.
these ones, so people understand, like when you were just saying you see me everywhere. Like you see it everywhere, and it's like that. It's because I had to go in there and ask them and see if they could support me. Like, do you understand? Like, where it's like, hey, I have these magazines. Please don't throw them away. You know?
Right.
And so Milano has been, like, I have to give a huge shout out to Milano Coffee because they are one of, like, my fans. Like, where we leave about 25, 30 magazines there and they're gone by the end of the month. Milano let me, you know? And so it was something where it's like they want to be a part of the community because if you see that reel, I don't know if we could even put it on the TV where it's like when I dropped it off, like we went like in
Oh, I
303
did.
Coffee.
So fun.
Oh, you had every employee there just like having fun with
It
you.
was from
was
Milano's.
awesome.
I went to every single one and had Milano's Coffee 303. I had Huckleberry Roasters and it's coffee.
Right.
And then I went to Desert Donuts and stuff. But it's like these people aren't just like they want to be a part of the community. So everywhere you go, like you can go there. That's the like one of the reasons too, where it's like you can support local and give back by supporting them, you know,
Of
and doing that.
course.
So
And who would not want to have a fun shout out? Like your Instagrams, they are so fun. They're just creative, and it's people that are engaging. I know I said that earlier, but they are. They're all ding ding ding, all doing like different poses. And
What were they like again?
do it.
It's like Madonna
went in
gone
there and
really
was like,
bad.
hey, I need you to do something fun. You can say no, but I want to show you this, like really quick. And they're like, okay. And it really only took like 2 seconds, but they were having fun with it. And it's coffee was like, just hold on a second. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go up to 303 and then I'll be back, you know. But it was like where they can feel like they're a part of it too.
Yeah.
And being connected. Sorry, I ate something.
No, it's totally good. Stuff it in
I
your
got
mouth.
hungry.
It's great. I love it. It's
What
like
are
a
you
full-
eating?
It really is like coffee
Protein.
talk. For all of you that like SNL, we might be talking about sweaty balls in a little bit, but this is on me.
Back when Saturday Night Live was amazing.
It was so funny.
Back when it was
We're-
good, yeah.
Yeah.
We're eating little goodies, holiday goodies, as we should. It's like coffee talk, talking about sweaty balls. I love that you are engaging. You know, when you're out there, are there any other in your giving issue that spoke to you, like Christian Automotive or Milano? Are there others that are doing
Well, we have the Rotary.
right? Centennial Roadies.
Yes,
also great.
and that they do their Santa Claus project every year. So that's another article that's in here. And that's where, so every year they do different fundraisers throughout the year to help raise money for this certain event. And it's taking children to Kohl's. Kohl's opens up their doors early, like at 6:45 in the morning. And they go in there and they bring all these kids and they each get around $125, $150 each to shop and get whatever they want.
Really?
And then the employees are also there to help, like, make that money go as further as possible, like whether they're using like Kohl's Cash or whatever they can do to, you know, push that dollar as far as possible. And these kids, like, they just light up knowing that they get to go and actually shop. And sometimes it's the first time they've ever got to do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a really sweet story. You guys have to read on that. But yeah,
It's huge. Well, yeah, because when I came with you with the story, I was like, hi, like, this is the Centennial Rotary. So the history behind the Rotary is I don't think people a lot, like, really know about them. So the Rotary goes back, I mean, I don't know, like, facts and everything, but I've been to, like, a couple meetings, you know, at 7 a.m.
I'll be honest, I had no idea what a Rotary Club was
See,
at
and-
all. I had to ask Sarah.
It's where, like, people that came together, like, years ago, and they're like, hey, we want to do something better for the community. You know, nobody realizes that the Centennial, you know, they did this, that was Sippin' Centennial. They're the ones that put that on, you know, and they have that and they don't really take the spotlight. So it's like people that just want to, like, I'm going to pronounce this word wrong because I can't think. I'm not going to even try. So I was like, anthropologist.
Anthropologist? Okay. Sure. I don't know where you're going with this. So
That's
continue.
what they are. They're coming together to better the community.
Oh,
So
they're philanthropists.
that's what I meant.
All right.
Yeah.
There we
yeah,
go.
they're
Yeah.
philanthropists. I was
I
like,
think
are we
that's, like,
studying
so-
bugs?
I would be so smart if
Yeah,
I actually
so-
knew how to talk.
No, it's fine. So Rotary is
a
the
pocket there.
longest it's the longest standing service club and on an international level.
Yes.
That shows how long that they have been around.
Yeah.
So they're all over the world. Actually, what put them on the map was polio many years ago. They still actually give to polio on an international level. I've been around the nonprofit world for a hot minute. And a huge shout out to Centennial Rotary. They're huge in philanthropy. And they give a ton of not only resources, but time, money. They're an amazing group of people.
Brad was the one I absolutely fell in love. Like, Brad is the best. Like, I just adore that man. He's in charge of like more of the South. Like, Highlands Ranch Park, but we really care about Centennial, you know. And it is something where he picked me up and he's like, "This is what we're doing. This is what's happening." And I invited me to the meetings, and like, you're like, okay, this is community. Like, the fact that they're doing it, like, it's not just the Santa one. Like, that was just one of the events that they have. Like, they're doing a pickleball one, like the Sip and Centennial. Like, they're the ones that helped with the mayor's State of the City. So it is the fact that they can continue to do that and help people. It's huge. Like, and then South Denver Rotary also reached out to me, and you're hearing what they're doing, you know. And it's like, there's people out there that are doing what you just said, not just money, but time. Like, they want to be a part of something. Like, I may not have the financials to like help out, but this is what I can do. This is what I can help out. And I think it's huge because, I mean, we grew up with community service, right? And we're like, some more than others.
I was like, that's a different discussion.
Yeah, I was saying.
But it's like, well, here's the
Fortunate
thing.
didn't have to do that.
If you don't like, and you get it, like, I know that we had to do it in order to graduate, you know, like where I had AVID or you had to do something, but it's like, if we can get the kids in there earlier to understand, like, it's not just writing a check, it's also being a part of something in the community. I would have been just doing with my mom's HOA, you know, or something like that. It'd be like, oh, I actually am making a difference to somebody else.
And I think when it comes down to it, people they don't remember somebody who gave them a check or somebody gave them money or anything like that. A lot of times,
sometimes they do.
A lot of times, maybe it doesn't stand out as much as someone being
on the
nice.
amount.
True, depending on the amount.
Of
Someone
being kind. Centennial Rotary, so CJ is a dear friend. She's also involved in the chamber. They were so gracious in so many ways to the Morgan Adams Foundation, and we came in with a speaker, and they said, well, what can we do? I said, well, we're having an event, Chili, Booze, and Brews, and at least 4 or 5 of them showed up and volunteered their time. And they do that across the board. So every week they meet at 7 a.m., which is great. It's before work hours. And they get together and they say, what are the needs going on in our Centennial City right now, and how can we give back?
Right.
And there are so many ways. Like it's countless of volunteering, donating time, donating money. And you brought up a good point. I mean, we are December. We're a moment away from Christmas. Give back if you can't. It's warm. Reach out in some fashion is what I always strongly advise and encourage people. Because some people, as I'm advising my kid, as you brought up your kiddos, a lot of them don't realize that it's not all, merry and sunshine. And so we all wake up with what we have. So if you have a little of anything, even if it's just time.
Yeah. Humbleness.
Yeah, it is. People need food and shelter and clothing and whatever else they need. So
yeah. I mean, of course,
yes.
giving. Yeah.
And giving.
And
the giving issue. I love it.
The giving issue.
Well, that's great. So Centennial Rotary, shout out to them. They're an amazing group of people. Any other stories when you all were writing this that stood out?
I mean, we had that. I was like,
those are all our stories.
I mean, we can definitely talk about a number
Yeah.
of givers in this room. Sarah.
Oh.
I don't know where this is going.
I'm talking with your heart, like I do. And if we're talking about giving and partners, you are a partner. I think, like, just with our conversation before this, like, you have given a lot to it. Like, we were talking about the mission with the, like, your mission with the Morgan Adams. Like, it's truly, like, that's really impressive.
Well, I love it. Well, I think I'm in the Colorado Gives Day. That was last Tuesday.
Yeah.
And there's so many amazing nonprofits. I've never felt, and businesses, I never feel like we're ever in competition. I mean, when we started, it's what I told Josh in the very beginning. I'm like, this is never about competition. It's about partnership.
Yeah.
About how can we lift each other up and find a common goal and do it together because we're stronger together.
At your ribbon cutting, or with that, I was with Sabrina, and the
Yes.
fact that she's very big, with hers. I know that they changed the name, so I want to be politically correct with that, but it was the Crisis Center, formerly known as the Crisis Center. Yes. But the fact where I was like, wait, because I wanted a t-shirt. Just kidding. And I wanted to give back too. Okay.
It's okay.
But
I
was
sweetened the deal with the
yeah,
Yeah,
t-shirt.
I was like, hey, but then you had this QR code and I pulled up the wrong one and she goes, no, honey. And she led me to Care Gives. And the fact that it was still, wasn't getting, like, it's like she was here to support you,
Right.
And I think the chamber does a huge job where you have that culture. You have those people that really do like want to see people succeed. And I was like, okay, yay. Like somebody should tell her this, like, because we are doing it where it's like, hey, okay, cool. Don't worry. I did it right. But the fact is that you built those friendships and she's there to support you too.
Completely. I love, huge shout out to Sabrina. I think it's Ember Center now. And there's a whole sorry, Sabrina. I don't
They're
know
in
the whole,
Centennial.
whole shebang.
No.
But I do. She's another one that works for a nonprofit, but is another one that's like, okay, these are my top 50 nonprofits that I love and that I give to this year, and then it's going to shift this month, and it's like everyone gets something. And again, it's to volunteer time, which she's so amazing to do, and she's humble and gracious the whole way through.
I just love her so much.
Oh, I do too. It's so funny. I'm like, she was one of the very first people that I met, I believe at a BNI meeting maybe years ago. And I was like, okay, I need someone at the library who can come up with the list. She goes, contact Amanda. I was like, okay, that was amazing. I mean, it's just such a good
I think after our
connector.
meeting, it's like this person, this person, this person, this
It's
person.
incredible.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, you guys are amazing, and I do love this, and you have wonderful people in here, and I thank you for your social hours and your networking, because those are so fun. I can neither confirm nor deny, but I definitely have rearranged many schedules to get to their networking things.
I didn't see her at the last one, did you?
Yeah,
I didn't either.
Yeah.
And our last one was like the greatest.
I
of
know.
all.
Like, yeah, you missed one good reel.
Isn't everyone coming up the greatest ever?
It
just keeps getting better and better and better and better.
It's,
This one was
it's
like
gonna
a
be
holiday.
interesting. It was a holiday. Do you know how much prizes we gave away?
We gave away some fantastic prizes this last time. Like
Man,
they
they're
were
just
gift bags. They weren't
laying
just
on
one
the
item. It was like
Actual
gift bags,
bags of stuff.
full
Laying
of
on
gift
the-
cards.
That was me
and-
giving back.
Good. You guys do get
Yeah, let's talk about us.
You guys should. Yeah, enough about me. What do you think about me? I agree. Just another reason
Let's
to
talk about how
follow-
we give.
You guys do. I mean, it's across the board. Everywhere you guys go at your social happy hours, they're all over the place in Centennial.
Yes.
The basketball. I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher these.
I know the basketball social. Don't get it
Basketball
confused with the social bar. And lounge.
Thank you.
I know.
And I
but
love the
you-
last place. Zigzag is amazing.
Oh, it's exactly.
Yeah.
It's
fun.
absolutely amazing.
I am so upset at myself that I didn't eat there.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
so
It's
good.
so
I
wonderful.
was so busy. There was a lot of people at this one, and it was hot. It was like I was just like
I had no voice.
it was almost like kind of overwhelming a bit
She
this last
spoke
one.
for me.
So yeah, I had to speak for her.
I
had to do
wrote the speech. Chat and I.
But it was I just got so involved with talking and being with the community, like we said, chit-chatting, that you sometimes just forget
To eat.
to eat.
100%. I
And
never
then,
eat
yeah.
after.
And I knew it was supposed to be fantastic food, and all the food that everyone did get looked so good.
You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
that means?
I
Gotta go back.
Yeah, you got to go back.
100%.
Exactly.
Gotta go
Yep.
back.
They have, I think it's a BMC. Am I saying that right?
BMC Burger, I believe.
BMC.
Yep.
I heard
with-
their burgers are great.
Oh,
They
my
are.
God, they're
Looked
so
fantastic.
good.
If you're
Yeah,
a
I
grilled
haven't
cheese
had
fan, though, their 5 grilled cheese is
Yes.
just amazing.
I saw that
Absolutely
too.
amazing. Yeah.
Their patty melt looked incredible. Everything I saw
mean, I
looked
guess
so
I might just
good.
get some stuff to go
They have some good balls,
Yeah,
too.
tonight.
Yeah,
They-
I did see their balls. Their
Yes.
balls looked great.
Exactly.
took
They got
some
shrimp
home.
balls. They have regular
balls.
chicken
I wasn't a big
balls,
fan of the
sausage
shrimp.
balls.
That was the one
balls.
thing. My kids and I were like, no, but because they have the meatball platter.
Yeah.
Shrimp's just different. I don't know. It's texture. Like you can't chop it. You
Yeah.
can't chop up shrimp like that. And that's the sorry zigzag. Not my thing. Not my jam. There was another place where I had a shrimp dumpling. It just does not work when you chop it up.
Doesn't
I'm
work
really
for you.
picky about shrimp though too. I don't usually order shrimp anything because if it's even slightly overcooked, it gets that rubbery, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I am gonna get a burger tonight because I'm starving.
Tonight. There you go.
From Zigzag?
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna
amazing.
do it.
It truly,
cooking.
I think it's one of the best. in Centennial.
Even though
Mm-hmm.
the type, I love pad thai.
I know, I was just
Tie
saying,
me
the
up
Tie
is
Me Up
like
is right
right
up the
there, but I'm like,
street.
nope, I'll just go get it to go. Call ahead.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So, well, I want to find out what's on the horizon.
Yes, I know, and that's what's so
next
hard.
year?
I know it is next.
It's only 2 weeks away.
Yeah, and you know it's crazy. We're already working on our February issue, so sometimes it is. I will admit, coming back to these, I'm going, what did we write about again? 'Cause
I know you're already.
I'm
in
already
February.
2 months ahead.
Is the
So,
February issue for lovers? Is it a Valentine's Day
Love
theme?
and local, kind of.
She wants it to be.
No,
I let her have that. Well, my thing, I'm like, I guess you know, like she said we have to have this. I'm like, I mean, some people aren't married and some people are
Ladies
single.
and gentlemen, this,
No, we
this
just
is
had
going
Date
to
Your
be a
City.
debate here on Centennial City Lifestyle between Megan and Danielle. What should their issue be?
You know, we always celebrated Singles Awareness Day on Valentine's Day too.
Right.
So-
Yeah, we
black
didn't.
shots
We're
and
not
live it
doing
up.
couples. We're just doing a whole date your city. So whether it's yourself, you're as a couple, or your girlfriends,
Date
you can
your
go
city.
and find great places to go to.
She just said that.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the
Yeah.
smart one. Sorry.
That wasn't mine.
But that's not till February. That's
Date
not
your
till February.
city. I love that.
Yeah, but we do. But yeah, no, January's coming up. So our next happy hour, when we were speaking of happy hours, is right here. In January, it's going to be at Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji.
Oh,
Sushi.
okay. Let's
Isn't this
make
Oh, this
sure
is all about you.
that
You love
everybody knows
sushi.
because whenever I say this, they're like the one in Highlands Ranch, and I'm like,
Oh yes, no.
Centennial.
Streets at Southglen. It just opened. What, like in October or
So
no,
September is when they opened, and then Lily, the owner, bought it from her aunt in like probably just October, November, like a little bit ago.
Okay.
So it is okay.
Girl, I'm listening.
Do
Girl.
you see what they have for sushi? All you can eat.
Join us for all you can eat sushi Monday through Saturday.
$24.95.
Okay, so I have a problem. He doesn't like sushi.
I don't.
And I
I've
feel-
tried 8
Oh,
times.
guess what? It's hibachi.
times.
So if you want it
hibachi, too.
cooked,
We might have to go to this.
Yeah, so they actually have a. Don't they have a
So
hibachi?
they have a
special
hibachi,
too?
and you can get other food too. But they have their happy hours happy hour every day, 11 a.m. till 5 p.m.
Well, every time I've went for sushi, it's always friends saying, "Oh, you're eating this wrong stuff. Come with us." "Oh, you're eating the wrong stuff. Come with us." 8 times. I usually just.
Do you eat tempura?
Yeah, it's all right. It's just
It's just
nothing
the
that
rice.
I
He's
don't
done
like
s-
seafood. First of
He's
all,
done
Seaweed.
sashimi.
Oh,
or seaweed.
He's
Yeah,
tried
seaweed.
sashimi.
Then that's why hibachi is the best
Right.
because then you can have like chicken steak and have that like where they have it cooked where you don't have to have it right in front of you. You can bring it to the
Yes.
table.
I like sake though,
love
so
it.
you know, that
Okay,
works.
happy hour.
Okay,
She's
Mount
doing that, but
Fuji
that
sushi
is the
and
one thing
hibachi.
where we will be having that. This is gonna be a fun one.
She wants to do karaoke.
Okay.
Did
Okay.
not you said that? No, I didn't. Where are you talking about?
You said you want to do karaoke.
I love
Oh,
their
that's not at the
lovers
happy
Oh, that's
hour.
great.
That's a different event.
Oh,
It's
well,
cute.
sorry, mixing it, but she
It's
did.
so cute.
Yeah, Brad actually was talking to me about doing an event with karaoke. So
Okay,
to be
so
different.
when is your event with this?
January 21st.
January 21st. What
It's a
time?
Wednesday. Normal
know.
3 to 6.
3 to
Yeah,
6,
this is
perfect.
going to be a different day, so it's actually on a Wednesday.
Yes.
And Sarah and Megan might be singing karaoke.
No,
All right.
there's no
Like
karaoke at this.
You were
the singer in this
actually,
room.
so they had this event room, but I think that we are going to have too many more people because the event room can't hold as many people as we bring. You know, 'cause,
Yay.
like,
Yeah.
we have like 65 people that come. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, you do.
and so
awesome.
it's where it's like I was thinking. I don't know. I just came up with this yesterday, but it's like maybe like I can put that 10 by 10 in there at least, you know, and so people could have like a picture and we'll do like lights and everything. I don't know.
Love it.
I don't know. We can do something.
Okay, everyone. January 21st, Wednesday evening, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sushi and hibachi at Mount Fuji. Streets at Southglen, 6851 South Gaylord Street in Centennial. This is amazing. At this sushi and hibachi place, join us for all you can eat sushi Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. for just under $25. Can I just show up at 11 and leave at 5?
Sure.
Or 4? Like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, as long
Do
as
it.
you can.
And
eat
I
that
want to
much,
say,
'cause
I know I saw a special for their hibachi as well. I think it was
Okay.
like a Tuesday or something. It was like a couple can go for like $30 or
Maybe
40
Lily
something.
does put those out, like
Yeah.
And then she was saying because I know that she's going over the happy hour tomorrow's when she's sending it, and she's gonna be sending me pictures for her ad, the next one, because we're trying to figure out like, you know, how to really get it to pop. Because she's like, how do I see like people know? Because I'm like I even see like I saw Kathy Turley, you know, post about her going there, and I was like,
Nice.
wonder where she found it out, because it's a little hidden behind, the theater and everything. Like, our goal is to get eyes on streets of South Glen as much as we can.
I agree.
I wonder, have you heard if they're going to have an ice rink this year? I know it's too warm now, but I think last couple of years they've had an ice rink.
I could ask.
Yeah, you should
You know
ask.
what,
People.
I did not see it. You're talking about Streets of South Glen,
Yeah,
right?
it's too warm now. I mean, usually it's like snowing.
Yeah,
and
I saw the
put it in
Santa,
ice rink,
yeah.
so.
Who were we? I was talking to Michelle, and she said that she didn't think they were doing it either.
Michelle,
I can't remember her last name.
does she do the streets of South Glen?
I love this.
She does like all the special events.
Deep
was Streets of
Thoughts
South
brought to you by Centennial City Lifestyle
No, but she was
Magazine
looking at
Girls.
all the events.
Megan
that
and
were open.
Danielle
Oh.
are currently having another lovers discussion. As we're talking
I'll
about the
text
giving
Dawn.
issue,
Text on.
they're
All right.
currently going to find out from Santa and possibly Dawn and or Michelle.
Yeah.
if
Maybe,
there will be an
yeah.
ice rink.
I did see the Santa.
Go at Santa, exactly.
I did see the Santa
Sit on his lap.
and the carriage rides, but I did
Thanks,
not
Santa.
see any mention of their
Hey,
ice rink this year.
No ice
Okay,
rink.
no ice rink. Okay. I'm
But-
excited. Yes.
They have wonderful recipes in the back of this book, too.
Oh,
yeah, they do.
yes.
For all
Which
of
is
you that
amazing.
are hosting and just if you want a spicy cocktail or a sweet cocktail.
So you have...
I was just making a social media for that too. I was like, and
There are
this
some
one.
amazing ones.
I already know I'd want to try. Well, you have spiced cinnamon rum flip. Mm. Ooh, one whole egg in that drink. All right.
Oh, how Rambo?
Yeah, it's protein,
Okay.
baby. Festive cranberry gin fizz, bourbon vanilla bean hot chocolate. Mmm. That's just yummy. Holiday spiced gingerbread latte.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah.
I like the pumpkin lattes.
You're a real big pumpkin
I
spice
am,
person.
But I would try the holiday
Oh
spice
my
gingerbread
god,
latte.
have you? Oh my gosh.
Oh goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me.
If you do the coffee made of the pumpkin spice, 0 sugar, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Zero sugar is amazing.
I put in the smoothies. I put that on everything.
Is it as good as like sugar-free Oreos?
Can you hear it?
I'm sure it's crackling.
Do they have 0 sugar Oreos?
This is really
Not
like
anymore.
a coffee chat. I love it. They're so disgusting. Give me a break. The whole point of eating an Oreo is to have some sugar. Real chocolate.
I don't think I want like an aspartame aftertaste after having a cookie or a.
Yeah.
I can't do sugar-free creamers. I think they're gross.
Well, I appreciate the giving issue. Any little teasers you want to
For the health and fitness?
talk about?
Yeah,
for
we jumped
January?
into February 11 local. We haven't jumped into January.
That's what I'm saying.
like-
January is our next one. That's when we should be.
Well,
Okay.
and health and fitness is kind of perfect because New Year's is when all the fitness memberships just spike up.
And then February rolls around.
They go down.
And you start eating chocolate and
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've been
Yeah.
really good today.
Oh, literally, for those of
As
you
you're
that
eating
aren't watching,
sugary
she has
popcorn right
3
now.
or 4 drinks next to her. 4 that I can
They are
see.
LaCroix. Thank you very much.
I don't know what's in your mug and what's in your big bag over there.
Water.
And you're eating peanuts, and God knows what those white little things are.
Protein.
Okay.
Okay.
I love you. I'm just giving you the crap. Danielle is over here with
Keep that
Water.
snatched look.
Water.
Snatched.
I'm eating.
So good.
I've been at the gym. Like, I went to the gym today.
You're amazing.
And Body 20. Love them, by the way.
Body 20? Okay.
Oh my God. They're one of the new partners. Yes.
Okay.
Body 20, you get to wear a suit, and it just shocks the muscles, and it's awesome.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I've heard
it's-
good things about that. Are you into any of the shocking yourself?
no.
It's like
No, I've done vibration plates,
stimulates.
but-
Yeah, it
yeah.
gets your muscles working. It makes you vibrate without coffee.
Is it kind of one of those things? I remember
your
those
muscles.
commercials where you can like work out while sitting on the couch eating because it like vibrates your body or something like that.
Like in the old
Stimulates your-
1950s where you
That's
sat there and the belt
nope.
wrapped around it.
yeah, the belt, exactly.
Nope.
No, it's not that. It's a muscle stimulation.
You wear a
Nice.
suit and you just do light resistant weights and stuff. Like, you feel it. Like, I literally have not, like, I work out 5 to 6 days a week. Like, I'm there every single morning. And when I tried that, there's times I couldn't walk up the stairs. Like, it was just, I did not know that muscle existed.
Wow.
Which is a good thing. I mean, it's all good.
Oh my God, I love you. Okay, can we jump into January? Any teasers?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
So,
Okay.
health and fitness.
Health and fitness.
Okay.
Do you know I've had a gym membership for 31 years?
And
Have
when's
you
the last
used
time
it?
went?
It was probably 10 years ago I went, but yeah.
You just donate. See, this
I
is the
donate, but-
giving issue. You give to your gym.
Exactly. But
You
there's a great
support
reason.
local.
There's a great reason, though. I signed up at the very first 24-hour fitness in Colorado when I was 15 years old. My family did. I paid $5 a month.
Are they still around?
24-hour fitness?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are they really?
24-hour fitnesses? Oh, yeah. Sport.
Where?
$5 a month. So why would I get rid of that?
It makes me so sad.
That's true, but you should probably attend.
But, I mean, once in a while, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, every like 5, 6, 7 years, like something comes up and I go a couple times. So, you know.
January pops
Maybe
up and you're one of the
The
January
sauna.
Yeah,
people.
maybe this January issue is gonna
Get your
spark me
booty
to
to
go.
the gym. We will work. Yeah. Okay. So,
So January.
So we have
January
Snowbon.
first, maybe second.
yes.
Featuring Snowbon is one that we are featuring in Streets of South Glen.
Snowbon.
They're so amazing. I brought my kiddo there. They have the indoor skiing and
Yeah,
snowboarding
I
and
know.
trampolines and super fun.
So it's
I've
like
never
those who
been
don't know how to ski or whatever, you can learn. But also those can keep up their skills who, you know, even during the summer and you want to keep your snowboard skills and stuff, you could go there and
It's nice.
fun.
It's
Have you ever
open to a
done
lot
it?
of Kiddos. I personally haven't, but my kiddo has.
Have you done
He
it?
did camp last
Done
summer.
what?
Have you done it? Yeah, like the
Snowbon or
there.
gone
Yes.
just skiing?
like the fake skiing, the
No,
snowbon
I've
or
never
something
been
like that.
skiing or snowboarding in my whole entire life.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
I'm a native.
I know.
I
You
know,
know what's
that's why
funny?
it's
I'm a
pretty
native
bad.
too, and I hate it. And it's, I swear to God, it is natives. We don't go.
I like sledding.
I'm a native and I love it.
Do you?
I love
I would say
skiing.
more
I
natives
Love.
do not go than do.
Oh, I love it.
I think more the natives. I think a lot of it is just because of the pricing.
I think
It
it's
is
pricing. I
expensive.
think
It's
we
so
hate the
expensive.
They're
traffic.
saying because of the price and everything, you can come here and try it.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Right.
use their equipment, and that is one big portion.
And you're
of
not
it, too.
freezing.
That's true. You're
True.
inside
Yeah.
And you're not having to lug that equipment all the way up the hill. And
for sure. Yeah. So featuring
it's
Snowbon.
exhausting.
Wouldn't know.
Yeah. But yeah, so we have Snowbon. What else do we have? I need to reflect.
Oh, for January?
Yeah.
I know it is. It's
Well,
like
we can't give away too much.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, they're
No,
going to
we
be in here in
can't.
January.
We can't give away too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm
oh,
like,
the Cherry
I need
Creek
to.
School District and how they partner with Health One.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not Cherry
Okay.
Creek School District, Innovative Campus, because I love Innovative Campus. I love Innovative Campus out of all of the Cherry Creek schools.
Awesome.
Yes. That is correct.
That was like the most forceful I think I've ever
No,
seen
I
in my entire
really
life.
Innovative Campus is so cool. So like here's the thing. We know like when we were growing up, we college was what you were supposed to do.
Oh,
like you
yeah.
have to go there and you have to do this. We didn't have these alternative schools. I mean, the alternative schools we had were when you were almost kicked out, you know?
Mhm, exactly.
But these schools are now like where you can get your nursing degree. You can get all of these certain things if you want to get one of these certifications, whether it be an automotive or something like this. This is actually showcasing this school, kind of like Epic. So it's like, hey, this is really neat to like have it where my kids can go there and don't feel like college is forced. Like, I'm
Sure.
going to be honest. I don't have a college degree. I was missing one credit, you know, but it's still
Oh my gosh.
whatever. Like, you know, it's fine. But don't tell CCA.
It's the only reason why I'm just so incredibly successful here with
You know-
ripped jeans and yeah.
That's, you know, it's like, hey, as soon as I found out about real estate and all that, I was like, oh, I could do this. Once you're a salesperson, you're like, there you go.
Yeah, I love it. Well, cool. I'm so glad you're doing Innovative Campus.
Yeah.
I was going to mention Epic Campus, which is in Inglewood, which is great.
That's Littleton. So Littleton has theirs, and this is the Cherry Creek School District, which is nice that now every district has one. Do you know what I mean? Since
Yeah, it's
Centennial
awesome.
is split between
Yes.
Cherry Creek. I think Centennial is the only one that's split between Littleton and Cherry Creek.
Yeah, it is kind of, I don't know. Don't get me started on boundaries. But yeah, we're also partnered with Wooden Hawk Foundation that's in Evergreen that helps support more of the mountain town and doing exactly the same thing. And it's so, I love that kids these days, right? Like when we were growing up, it's like, where are you going to college? It wasn't a conversation of, is this the right choice for you?
Yeah.
And now they have so many choices. You can go to a trade school. You don't have to go to college. You can go do whatever you want to do. The world's
Trade
your
schools are
oyster.
the smarter choice,
For-
honestly.
and a lot of times they are. You can be making six figures after 2 years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
And not have the debt.
and not have 4 years of debt to go to, you know.
I know my daughter, as far as my daughter is at CSU Denver, but it's fine.
At least it's CSU. Love CSU.
Shout out, go
Maybe,
Rams.
yeah.
right.
Yeah, all the way.
Maybe it's CU Denver. I don't know.
Oh my God, I love you. It's some school. Is it in the state of Colorado?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Awesome.
Colorado.
Okay.
Denver, CU Denver. Sorry, it's not
That's-
CSU Denver.
That's okay. The CU of
I was
Denver
like,
is great
that
too.
sounds weird.
They have a CSU campus too up in Denver too. They have a satellite office, I think. All great. Love it. Go Colorado schools. Well, for those of you that have been watching, thank you for tuning in. We've had our beautiful Megan and Danielle here. Centennial City Lifestyle. Give them a call and follow them on Instagram as well. Centennial City Lifestyle. They have all of their social hours and networking stuff going on their Instagram. Their reels are so fun. Please engage. If you are a business owner, know a business owner. If you are not seen and you are not marketing, you do not exist. That is marketing 101. Get out there, and this is a great way to be seen on social media and in print. And you get to meet other business owners and have your partners there face to face. citylifestyle.com/centennial, or you can call 720-492-3500.
I would say,
Wow.
now's the time.
There we go.
I
That was a
know.
great one.
Softer,
That was
slower.
perfect. Happy
Call me. Let's chat.
Call yes. So wow, I love it. I love when we go off the rails. You girls are amazing. Truly, it is. I speak the truth. Every time we have these, they're gone within minutes. Like at our ribbon cutting, I think Megan, you brought at least 6. We're down to. Well, thank you for bringing more. I think we had one.
What?
So
Magazines.
the magazines are
Oh,
so.
sorry.
It's okay. It's so amazing. If you want to get one delivered to your house, if you are a business owner and want to have this classy magazine in your business, there's so many. Like, look at them all. Yay! Thank you for bringing more. We always need more. Again, 720-492-3500. Centennial City Lifestyle Magazine. Get to know your neighbors and your partners. Market yourself. Happy holidays to you, beautiful gals.
Happy holidays to you.
holidays.
Thank you for the popcorn.
You are so
Trying to
welcome.
say it's not healthy. Get out of here.
I don't, sweetie. You can eat.
I'm
whatever
taking the
you want.
wine.
I love it. I know.
And the wine is actually probably healthy. It's red, right?
It is
It's red.
Yeah, it's healthy.
Exactly.
It is
Good for you.
It is.
It is
Good
it's
for your
awesome.
heart.
It's grapes, and grapes are
And it's grapes.
completely.
Yes. No calories
Yeah,
whatsoever.
of course not.
In fact, you burn calories drinking it.
That's right.
Of
exactly.
course you do. Yeah, sure. I am being transported back to my 20s.
Isn't that what they say about grapes?
I
You
think
burn
so.
more calories eating it
especially
than
if you're smushing it.
Especially
No,
if you're-
grapes are like the worst fruit.
what?
No, they are. They're the ones that are like the least healthiest ones. Like they
That
have
would
like
be
a
a
lot of sugar
banana.
and no, the banana it has like potassium and stuff like that in it.
To
All
be
right.
continued.
To be continued next
know.
month.
Yes.
January issue, the health and fitness and bananas.
Yeah, maybe you'll find out in
And-
that issue.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we
Ooh,
will.
I like it.
It's not in there, but you know what? I'm gonna make that next January.
I'm gonna make it a social media post.
I like it.
Yeah, we're gonna do a
Is the
social media on the
banana healthy?
healthiest fruits.
Okay.
That's right. Let's do it.
I want a reel of the gals eating bananas.
All right. Me too. Sounds great.
I just remember when I was pregnant, my doctor said avoid bananas because they're the highest sugar and the worst for you.
All right.
Okay.
That's what she said. She
I've
My
said,
never been
doctor also
pregnant,
told
so
me
I
to
never knew.
skip orange juice, and I was 215 pounds. Like so.
well, orange juice would definitely, yeah, because that's a lot of sugar.
The more you know.
Exactly.
Juices
The
and
more you
bananas.
know by Megan and Danielle. That's right. The issue is the giving issue December, and then tune in next month when we have them on again for health and wealth and fitness. That's right. Tune in soon after this, starting 7 o'clock every single day from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. 1 solid hour of only Colorado musicians in the K4CO radio rotation. And then, of course, Kind of Vague Radio tonight at 9 p.m. Deep dive into Colorado music with Andrew Talent and Rob Dixon. Pick up an issue of Centennial City Lifestyle. Give them a call. Go to the website. You can get it delivered to your home or your business. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you for
always,
having us.
always
That's
so fun.
amazing.
Take care, everybody.
Yeah.